Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your bi-weekly readings for the second half of February 2016. That is the weeks starting February 15th and February 22nd, 2016. This reading is for Virgo. So we're looking at the overall energies that will play out at any given point during this 2-week period. And please remember these are general readings, and so they may not apply to everybody watching or not in the same way. And please take what resonates with you. And if you'd like more information about the readings I offer, please go to the About section of my YouTube channel and you should have that information there, okay? You could also email me at advicetothinktwice@gmail.com and I can get that information to you as well, okay? So, the decks that I'm using this week are Wheel of the Year Tarot, Los Carabeo Tarot, and the advice cards are coming from the Angel Tarot cards and Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle deck. Okay, so Virgo. Okay, looks like you have an interesting time ahead of you. The overall energy for these 2 weeks, we have Temperance, and we also have the Five of Wands. And we have the Five of Wands again in your reading, so that is a double message for you, so pay special attention to the message of the Five of Wands, okay? So it looks like it may be a bit of a challenging time for you, in the sense that energy is a bit unsteady, a bit rocky, things are going up and down. It seems that things are not settling, okay? Not settling down. It may feel a bit like chaotic energy for you, okay? And obviously you need to find the balance in all of it, okay? You need to stay focused, stay calm throughout this energy, and just focus on balance, okay? Focus on harmony. And if things are going up and down, make sure you're not going up and down with them, okay? Make sure you stay grounded, you stay balanced, centered, and you'll be fine, okay? It's just the Five of Wands gets a bit of a bad rep because it can talk about chaos in the sense of arguments, fights, people trying to get their way, arguments all around you or arguments involving you. People seem mean, people seem like they're just focused on themselves. That may not necessarily be the case, okay? The energy of the Five of Wands is chaotic, okay? But it is up to us whether that is creative or whether that is damaging or negative, chaotic, okay? So you can take advantage of this energy. It's very dynamic, okay? It's very fiery energy, so a lot of things can happen, a lot of things can come to pass, okay? Because it's like you have energy spikes, for example, and it's up to you to decide if that energy spike throws you out of balance or if you use that to create something positive, okay? Hopefully this makes sense to you, but that's what's coming through. So it's really important, again, that you stay balanced through it all. And so with the Five of Wands, you may see arguments. If there's an argument of any kind, try not to get involved. Again, try to practice balance and harmony and step away from any negative situation. So you may see arguments, you may see people trying to convince each other that each of them is right, okay? People might be focused on that, on proving everyone wrong. Things are going, they may seem to go very, very quickly and then stop and then start again and then stop. Okay, it's that kind of energy. It's also very competitive energy. It's, in essence, the Five of Wands is friendly competition. Okay, it's arguments or fights, but they're playful. Okay, they're not meant to hurt anyone. But being so fiery, it can easily get out of control. So the cards are advising you that that's the kind of energy that will be surrounding you potentially. And the best course of action for you is to stay balanced and stay in a place of harmony and even fun. Okay, light-hearted energy. Okay. But you could definitely use this energy. Okay, so if you stay centered and this energy doesn't affect you going up and down all the time, then you can see creative solutions. Okay, whenever this kind of energy is around you. Okay, you can see things that you haven't seen before, get ideas that you haven't gotten before, see solutions that didn't occur to you before. Okay, so if you're in a calm place, a balanced place, you will be able to see these opportunities being presented to you. Okay, coming from your creativity, from your intuition. Career and finances, we have the Emperor and the Knave of Swords. And it's funny because in all areas of your life, we have a fire card and a sword card, a fire card and an air card, fire card, air card. So it's like the energy will try to push things, will try to move things forward because it's so chaotic, it's so dynamic. And the best thing you can do is keep your head with you. Okay, keep your wits about you, keep your head on your shoulders, stay rational, stay logical, and you'll be able to balance things out just fine and to take advantage of all the opportunities that are coming to you. Okay, so career and finances, we have the Emperor. Okay, and that's the card of Aries, so a fire sign. And the Knave of Swords. So the Knave of Swords is news. Okay, it's messages. The Knave of Swords holds nothing back. Okay, she has no inhibitions. She's naked in this card, so she doesn't hold anything back. She doesn't hide anything. Okay, she doesn't filter things. She just says what's on her mind. It can be sometimes that she will say something just to get a reaction. So she doesn't really mean what she says, but she just likes to push people's buttons. Okay, so that's the kind of energy that the Five of Wands also talks about. Okay, people pushing your buttons. With the Knave of Wands, it may be that she or he is just pushing your buttons. They may be having a difficult day and taking it out on you. They may be going through a rough time, and it's easier to take it out on people and deal with it. Okay, and so her words are very blunt. If they're not intended to hurt you, they still come across as very harsh. Okay, because she is brutally honest. And sometimes her words are intended to hurt you. Okay, or just to see what you do, what you think. Does that bother you if she says that? Does that hurt you if she says that? What do you do if she says that? Okay, and on the other side of it, we have the Emperor. Now the Emperor doesn't waver. The Emperor stands tall. He is the king of his domain. He doesn't allow other people's opinions or thoughts to affect him, influence him in any way. He already knows what's best for him. He already knows what his next move is. He already has a plan to succeed, and he sticks to it. Okay, he doesn't allow for distractions coming from petty people. Okay, so in your career and finances situation, you may have a co-worker who's trying to chip away at your self-esteem, at your confidence, because you're doing so well. Okay, you are very much in control of your job, of your career. Your finances are looking good with the Emperor card. He does stand for luxury, abundance, prosperity. Okay, and he has a vision and he sticks to it. Okay, and he has the energy to manifest everything he wants to manifest. Okay, there's no doubt in his mind. He stands for stability, authority, self-discipline, being organized, sticking to the plan, okay? And then there's the Knave of Swords, who's just trying to start trouble. So there may be someone either giving you conflicting information or not giving you all the information for you to make a decision or do your job properly. Or this is someone who's trying to distract you, giving you information like people are gossiping about you or around you, okay? Just trying to distract you because you're doing so well and they may be jealous. So just be aware of that and stay balanced. Stay balanced, stay grounded. Don't allow for these words to affect you. And even if, because this is, even if this person does get to you, don't let them see that. Okay, that's the best thing you can do, and also the thing that will infuriate them the most. If you get affected by it, if you respond in the same way, they'll just like that because that's what they're after. Okay, so just you need to stay balanced, take the high road, be the bigger person, and that will first of all infuriate them because they're not getting their way, and secondly, it will put them in their place without you having to say it. Okay, so that's the kind of energy you're dealing with at work. You have the Emperor card, so you're doing really well. Okay, keep doing what you're doing. You will have abundance coming through. You will have lots of opportunities coming to you because it is a lot of just fiery, dynamic energy around you for you to use and manifest what you want to manifest. And so as a result, sometimes people get jealous and they'll try to start trouble, okay? Or, like I said, chip away at your self-esteem or your self-confidence, okay? So don't allow that to happen, basically. You need to stick to your plan, okay? Stick to the course, stick to the path you're on, and don't allow for distractions. Either if someone is approaching you directly, or if there are distractions in the workplace, like people arguing, people fighting, people getting in stupid competitions with each other just to prove each other wrong, okay, that kind of situation. Another way that this could play out is that you will have some kind of on-the-job training, because the Five of Wands can also come across as on-the-job training, and so that's seminars, that is courses, that is training, that is coaching, okay, and that is intended to increase your knowledge and solidify your position at work, in which case the information you are receiving is useful information, okay, that is meant for it is meant to help you progress, okay? So you could be dealing with that kind of situation as well. Either way, you are standing strong, okay? You have the Emperor, you have the Temperance card, you are very, very much balanced and grounded, okay? And you have solid foundations, okay? Just don't allow for any distractions. Home and family life, you have the Five of Wands again, and the Six of Swords. So we have another fire, air dynamic. So home and family life, that includes your family and your close friends even. This could be taking a trip to get involved in some kind of competition, something for charity, or something that's just fun, where you get together, you split the big family into 2 teams or 3 teams or whatever, and you go on a scavenger hunt, or going through a competition, but it's all fun, all lighthearted, okay? It's meant to be like team building exercises, or to bring the family closer together through these exercises, because they promote trust, okay? You need to trust each other to work together to accomplish these goals, and then so that brings the family closer together, okay? It may be that you're taking this trip because someone is trying to restore balance in the family, okay? Because maybe there's been some ups and downs going on in the family, or some people not getting along with other people, and someone in the family is trying to restore balance, and they figured the best way to do it is to take the whole family out and put them in a competition that's all friendly, but also they have to work together in order to achieve the goals, okay? So I'm seeing that kind of situation as well. And I'm also seeing if there has been this kind of energy where people maybe they didn't get along so well, or people were trying to prove everybody wrong or get their way just by being stubborn. If there's been that kind of energy surrounding your family or your close friend situation, that I'm seeing you moving away from that. You're moving forward, okay? You are turning your back on those kind of dynamics, okay? You're turning your back on that kind of energy, and you're moving forward into a place of balance and harmony, okay? So there's a lot of making amends, making peace, okay? And understanding that you're still family, you're still friends, even though you have these ups and downs and people are trying to prove you wrong at times and whatever. All of that, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, you're still family, you're still friends, and that's what matters, okay? So that's the energy that kind of comes through as well. Love life and romantic situations, we have the Two of Wands and the Four of Swords. So another Wands, fire, air dynamic, okay? Okay, so the Two of Wands is a good card to have when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to relationships, because it talks about working together, partnerships being formed, and these are long-lasting partnerships, okay? They're based on values, integrity, honesty, okay? So they will enrich your life, okay? And so you do have partnerships forming, okay? So if you're single, you may meet someone during some kind of either outing or some kind of competition or some kind of festival, even anything like even events like cheerleading competitions where you go to school and support teams, or you go to whatever and support teams, okay, like a game or anything of the sort. You may meet someone there, and this person could be a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, okay, or an air sign, especially an Aquarius. And you're really contemplating a partnership with this person because they will seem like they're too good to be true. I would definitely say go for it, okay? Think about it beforehand. Obviously, consider your options, consider the possibilities. And then if you're happy, just go for it, okay? Because this is a very good partnership, okay? And for those of you who are already in a relationship, I'm seeing you contemplating with your partner, you're contemplating the future of your relationship. You may be talking about starting a family, you may be talking about marriage, or even moving in together, or even starting a business together. Okay, so you're contemplating the future of your relationship and where you want it to go. And you have lots of directions, lots of discussions going back and forth, okay, trying to find the perfect way to move forward, the perfect solution that you're both happy with. But it's all coming from a place of contemplation and listening to each other and communicating to each other what you want. Okay, this is a balanced place, this is a positive place where these conversations are coming from, and so you're really just planning your future, basically planning your next move as a couple. And for others of you who are maybe single, a person you have been, either you have been contemplating asking them out, or they have been contemplating asking you out, they're finally approaching you, okay? If this is you contemplating someone, contemplating asking them out, it's caused you a lot of inner conflict, if you will, because you want to ask them out, but you're not sure what they're going to say, and then you still want to ask them out, but you're holding back, but you still want to ask them out. It's that kind of energy. And so yet now you're in a better place. Now you're calming yourself down. You're in a more balanced place, okay? You're in a more secure place, okay, when it comes to your thoughts and expressing yourself. And you finally approach them and they say they feel the same way, okay? So definitely do that. And it goes either way, okay? So if it's the other person has been contemplating asking you out, that has also caused them a lot of inner conflict, or maybe they've tried to ask you out a few times in the past, but it didn't go to plan, or they didn't quite get to it, and now they're feeling more secure, they're feeling more grounded, okay, more confident, and they're finally approaching you, and then you form this beautiful partnership, okay? So it can be that as well. Advice cards, you have the Seven of Fire and the Seven of Fire, so another fire card, is about defending your beliefs and decisions, standing your ground, and choosing your battles wisely, okay? So exactly, choose your battles wisely, because there may be some battles going on around you, and you need to be very careful and very discerning and choose the one that actually matters to you. Choose, if any. Choose to stand up for something that you actually believe in, or stand up when you actually have something to say that means a lot to you, or that situation means a lot to you, and you need to defend it, or you need to defend yourself, or you need to defend someone you truly care for. Don't just get involved in arguments for the sake of arguments, okay? And definitely stand your ground. Don't allow people to distract you or take you off your path. If you have made a decision, follow through with it, okay? You are in an advantageous position. You're very confident, and you have a lot of inner strength, and you're in a balanced place, okay? So it's all working out for you. All you have to do is stick to the plan, okay? And the second card you have is Stolen in Her Sleep. And the card reads unaware, unconscious, unawakened. Okay, so this card is about you not being sure of what's going on, not being sure if you're doing the right thing. You're not in touch with your intuition. You're not in touch with your inner voice. And so you feel like things are chaotic. You feel like things are just washing over you. I'm seeing this as what happens if you allow the Five of Wands energy to turn negative for you. Okay, you will be lost, basically. You'll be lost, you'll be confused, afraid, overwhelmed. Okay, so just be aware of what this energy can turn into if you allow it to turn negative. Okay, so again, stay positive, stay in the energy of the Seven of Fire. This is a leader. This is someone who stands up for what they believe in. This is someone who doesn't allow to be mistreated. They don't allow to be treated unfairly or distracted off their path. Okay, they have a plan. They want to follow it through. Okay, so that's the advice cards for you this week. So just keep that in mind. Okay, don't allow yourself to get lost in this energy or get overwhelmed by it. Okay, try to use it, turn it around, use it, turn it into something positive, into something creative for yourself. Okay, so Virgo, that is the message I have for you. It's a bit longer than the other ones, but there you go. If I get the messages, I have to give you the messages. So yeah, it looks like it can be a pretty good time for you, okay? I'm just really hoping you take the advice of the cards, and if you are dealing with this kind of energy, you are able to stay in a place of balance and harmony and inner confidence and use this energy, and don't let it use you, okay, or burn you out. So yeah, I hope you do have a good time ahead of you. Thank you for being here with me. I will talk to you soon, and take care.